it's 3 o'clock at the Sunny Clubhouse, and you are here with us on the show that's on in the afternoon, also known as
Afternoon Delight.
That's right. We are here to unpack this. We've got Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz, big 80s hair bands of the, actually 80s and 90s, a little peppered into the 90s there. We've got Meme It or Leave It today. I've got some spicy ones. Yeah, we might have to go through them quickly. Reddit rundown report about a quinceañera and a relationship with a sister. What?
God.
And then we've got Is This News, in which Melanie has sent over. You did a great job. 3 news articles this week, and we're going to be the judge and the jury.
We don't even need to read them. They're all news.
I'm feeling pretty confident because you've been hitting this out of the park. Of course, we have our hard news people in the comments right now who are only interested in the hard news media. They graduated with Addie, so everything is not news to them. And then, of course, we'll finish out with Hey Girl Hey horoscopes. We got 2 on deck. I believe it's Sagittarius and Capricorn. So buckle up, Buttercup. Let's unpack this. Afternoon Delight.
Yeah.
Give me some Pop Culture Thunderdome music.
Pop Culture Thunderdome, rock it out.
All right, this first one. Which band released the power ballad Every Rose Has Its Thorn?
Poison.
Oh, shit, she already knew it. Motley Crue, Poison, Cinderella, Skid Row. No worries, you said Poison, and I feel like the whole audience is saying Poison, too. True or false, Bon Jovi was originally called Johnny Electric before changing their name.
False.
Okay, wow, she knows everything. Next up, who was the lead singer of Skid Row during the late 80s rise? Was it Vince Neil? Was it Bret Michaels? Was it Sebastian Bach or Axl Rose?
Sebastian Bach, and he actually has an opera range in his voice. That's what made him so extraordinary in the 80s music field.
I remember you.
I love Skid Row.
Me too.
It's my favorite.
All those twisted nights.
Yeah, it's so good.
I actually really like Skid Row.
I do too.
They just like their album covers looked more gruesome than actually what the music really truly
There's
was.
all that glam rock.
It was really a moment. God's sakes, I know it's so funny, glam rock. Okay,
Jim
next.
didn't like Poison. He said they were sissies.
I mean, basically, it's why I loved them.
So much guy liner.
True or false? Def Leppard recorded their album Hysteria after drummer Rick Allen lost his arm in a car accident and continued playing with a customized drum kit.
Did it happen after? I'm going to say true.
Next up, multiple guess. Which Guns N' Roses album features Welcome to the Jungle? Was it Use Your Illusion 1, Appetite for Destruction, GNR Lies, or Chinese Democracy?
Baby Thunderdome.
Ooh, please pick a number between 1 and 10. Number 1. What hairstyle were hair bands famous for? Was it buzz cuts? Was it big teased hair? Was it bowl cuts or ponytails?
Teased hair with right brain hairspray.
All right, we got that one. Next up, the band Warrant wrote Cherry Pie. She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water with a big surprise. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that song, especially because their record label demanded a radio-friendly hit at the last minute.
No, I think there's another reason they wrote it, but I don't think that's it.
Okay.
False.
All right. Next up, multiple choice. Which band is responsible for the anthem, We're Not Gonna Take
Easy.
It? Was it Quiet Riot? Was it Twisted Sister? Was it Rat or White Snake?
Twisted Sister.
Okay. Next up, true or false? Before joining Motley Crue, Vince Neil was studying to become a professional chef.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Next up, which glam metal band had a massive hit, Pour Some Sugar on Me?
Oh, just read the choices so we can all get it right.
Europe, Whitesnake, Def Leppard, or Dokken?
Def Leppard. It's Dokken.
Oh, is it Dokken?
Yeah, they're actually really good. Jim let me listen to them.
Oh, nice. Next up, Axl Rose once legally changed his name from William Bruce Bailey.
Is that true?
Is he related to Mark?
Is that true? I'm going to say true.
Okay. True.
All right, let's see.
Let's get to the answer key, which I have conveniently placed
Good
right
job
here.
separating today.
I'm doing the most, sweetie. All right, the first question was, which band released the power ballad "Every Rose Has Its
Poison.
Thorn"? You are correct. It is Poison. Very good. Next up, you said
False.
You are correct. Bon Jovi was originally the factoid. The band eventually used Bon Jovi's last name because it sounded strong and memorable. So there's nothing to do with.
That's Johnny Likes So Stupid.
Bon Jovi was briefly called Atomic, not Johnny Electric. Okay, next up, what'd you say?
Sebastian Bach. See?
Correct. He was the lead singer of Skid Row. Bach was he was only in his early 20s when Skid Row exploded. That voice, arena certified thunder. All right, next up, that's the opera that you said, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next up, what'd you say?
I said true.
You are correct.
Okay, yes.
He relearned the drums using electric
arm.
pedals. This is that Rick Allen, he lost
had
his
one
arm in
arm,
the car
yeah.
accident. One rock's greatest comeback stories. Honestly, that's amazing. Next up, what did you say?
I did a Baby Thunderdome, but I'm going to guess Appetite for Destruction.
You would have been correct.
Damn it.
But you were correct in Baby Thunderdome,
Okay.
so you circle gets a square. You are
And
safe.
Guns N' Roses is one of my least
is
favorite hair bands.
GNR's best-selling debut album of all time in the U.S. Casual Flex.
Yeah.
You said what?
I said false.
You are wrong.
Damn it.
It was true. Cherry Pie was a label forced brilliance. The song was written about 13 minutes and became their signature track. Next up, you said?
Twisted Sister.
Correct. Dee Snider later testified before Congress defending rock music against censorship. Hairspray met politics for the first
Very
time.
nice.
Next up, before joining Motley Crue, Vince Neil was going to be a chef.
I said false, but I don't know.
You are correct with
Okay.
false. Neil loved fast cars long before fame and still races today. Next up,
I said Def Leppard.
that's right. Pour Some Sugar on Me was written and produced by Def Leppard. The song added late to the Hysteria album and helped push the album to mega platinum orbit. Honestly, yeah. Next up, you said?
I said true.
You are correct.
Okay.
He took this surname Rose from an early band called Axl, then made it legendary.
I missed one.
God gracious, that's still amazing. To still get
Yes.
a 90 is an A in my
Yes.
book. I love that. But let's go to, they get an A plus every single time, Capybara Cafe. Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. Yeah, I mean, we had so much fun at the Fluffy Cow Cafe. I posted in Sunny Fans my my fun time feeding Cairo the camel.
He dances.
He is such a
and
cutie
in the
pie,
video,
you guys.
You can see me with the bottle feeding the baby lamb.
Like, I know everyone's freaking out about the fluffy cows, but literally when you meet Cairo, the camel,
Yeah.
what a gentleman.
But I like the dancing cows, the dancing lamb.
He
that-
was
yeah.
just going back and forth. He was doing a two-step with me while I was feeding him, and
He
he's
kept
such a
going.
sweetheart. Yeah, he just wanted to hang out with me all day. I really enjoyed my time with Cairo.
Yeah,
So
that's
Fluffy Cow Cafe opens tomorrow. Yeah, exciting for them. All right, let's get into Meme It or Leave It. All right, this first one shines flashlight on the face. Phones used to be on cords. Kids are gasping. And when it rang, you didn't know who was calling? Then one kid vomits.
Oh, can
It's
you
hard for
imagine?
them. They didn't have what we had.
I think we should put it all back to no cellular devices.
I like the rotary phones from back in the day. Next up, at a party, this is me and Ashim over the music. Do you have a recycling bin?
That is you guys.
We're trying to be earth conscious. That's all.
Hilarious.
Next up, just filed my taxes. Guys, I'm getting $524,000 back, but I'm going to see y'all in federal prison.
That's me.
Next up, allegedly. Next up, I want to be a gym rat so bad, but I'm more of a pantry rat.
That's me.
Yeah.
Feel attacked.
This next one, we're going to talk about Britney a little bit later, but Variety reports that Jamie Lynn Spears has sold her music catalog for $3,500, a used four-wheeler, and a Cracker Barrel gift card.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, really. Next up, can you imagine how fast the curling athletes vacuum their houses?
Oh, yeah.
Right? The back and forth, the back and forth, the back and forth. Yeah. Next up, I'm getting old. If you call me with hella background noise, I'm hanging up. It's too much in the background.
Yeah, get me out of here.
I'm trying to listen. Next up, imagine not liking me and I'm over here Googling if penguins have knees.
That's me. I really don't give a crap.
Next up, I'm going to just buy 2 more things and then I'm going to really start saving. This is me. This is me all the time. I'm just, I really need to get that blue velvet jacket. Well, it paid off.
You know what?
Right?
I think that's everybody at some point.
Next, and finally today, when I win the lottery, I'm going to buy LinkedIn and just turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
It's such a...
I don't even have that. I think I had it like one time, but I was like, this is dumb. I don't want this.
I can't stand LinkedIn.
No.
It's such a pain in the butt. But
Let's go to Ben & Jerry's.
Okay.
All right, Sonnies, let's be real. Some people chase sunsets, but the rest of us, we chase scoops. And nobody serves up good vibes like Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine on St. George Street. Here's the scoop within the scoop. Their catering team is legendary. They roll up cooler first and sprinkle happiness on everything. Weddings, birthdays, block parties, you name it. They don't just serve ice cream, they serve moments you'll never forget. So grab your people, grab your spoons, and head to Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine.
All right, let's get into Addie's Reddit rundown report.
Dun, dun, dun.
Today, of course, the subreddit is Am I the Asshole?
Yes.
The TLDR is, am I the asshole for exposing my sister's $40,000 secret loan at my daughter's quinceañera after she said your mom could never afford that dress on her own? I'm pulling out the family dirt
Yeah,
this
you
week.
are. These have been great this week. Go ahead.
All right, your mom could never afford that dress on her own, my sister said it loud enough that the half of the restaurant heard. My daughter was wearing the quinceañera dress I worked 3 jobs to buy her. The one I've been saving for since she turned 12. The burgundy one with the hand-beaded bodice that took 6 months of double shifts at the diner, weekend warehouse work, and late-night Uber driving to afford my daughter's face went red. She looked down at her plate. What did you say? I kept my voice steady, but my hands were shaking. My sister laughed. Oh, come on. We all know you've been struggling since the divorce. I'm saying that someone probably helped you out. Maybe her dad finally stepped up. She took a sip of her wine just like that, and I had just been humiliated in front of my kid at her very own celebration dinner. My daughter was 15. This was supposed to be her special day. Actually, I said, smiling with my face so wide, I worked every single penny of that dress. But since we're talking about who can't afford things on their own, should we discuss how you got your house?
Oh, shit.
This is, that's why I like a little drum, okay? A little bit of drum. Take a sip of tea, baby. Here we go. My sister's smile froze. Mom, my daughter whispered. No, sweetie, it's fine. Your aunt wants to talk about money. Let's talk about money. This is my people, yes. I turned to my sister. Tell everyone here how you afforded that down payment on your 4-bedroom house in that nice neighborhood. Go ahead. My sister's husband looked confused. What's she talking about? Nothing. She just $40,000, I said. I gave you $40,000 6 years ago, and you were crying in my kitchen about how you never owned a home. Money from my divorce settlement. Money I could have used to buy a decent car or fix my roof or take my daughter to an actual vacation. The table went silent. My parents were staring.
shit.
My brother had stopped eating. My sister's face was white, and she said, "You said this was a gift." Oh, it was. And you said you'd never forget it. But apparently you forgot it the second you decided to insult my daughter and simply in some kind of charity case. I stood up. Come on, baby. Let's go celebrate somewhere where your aunt isn't.
Oh.
My daughter grabbed her purse and she was crying now. Wait, my sister said. I didn't mean, yeah, you did. I pulled out my phone.
Yep,
and
good
since
for her.
you want to talk about what people can and can't afford, I'm texting the family group chat right now with the bank transfer receipts. Let's see how many of them know I was bankrolled your dream house while I was driving Uber at midnight? Please don't, my sister's voice cracked. Why not? You had no problem embarrassing my kid in public. My mom stood up. Both of you need to calm down. No, I hit send on the text. I'm done being calm while she treats me like I'm less than her. I'm done pretending she earned everything herself when the real reason she has half of the stuff is because of me.
Ooh.
My brother's phone buzzed, then my dad's, then my cousins across the table. My sister started crying. You're ruining everything. You ruined my daughter's quinceañera dinner by making her feel like her dress was charity. You made a 15-year-old girl feel small because you needed to feel big. I put my hand on my daughter's shoulder. We're leaving. My sister's husband was reading his phone and his face got redder. You told me your parents gave you that money. My sister turns, I can explain. Meanwhile, we left while they were still arguing. I could hear my sister shouting behind us and I didn't look back. In the car, my daughter said, Mom, that was crazy. And I said, I know. But she really said you gave her $40,000? Yeah. And you never told anyone? It wasn't anyone's business until she made it her business by coming after you. I started the engine. Nobody gets to make my kid feel bad about herself. I don't care who they are. My daughter hugged me. She was still crying, but she was smiling too. My phone has been blowing up for 2 days. My sister sent 47 texts apologizing.
I bet she did.
My parents are furious. I aired out the family business. My brother said I'm a legend, but maybe went a little too far. My sister's husband called me asking if there's anything else that he should know about. I blocked my sister. I'm not answering my parents, but I kept thinking about my daughter's face when her aunt said that, and I wonder if I made everything worse by fighting back. Am I the asshole?
No way, girl. You are not the ass. Let me tell you, everybody's got a point. Doesn't matter how nice you are. Everybody's got a point. When you push them to that point, sometimes there's no coming back. I give that woman, I'll tell you what, she probably, in the beginning, she's like, I held my tongue. She tried, and then when she saw her kid upset,
Mama Bear came out.
You don't F with someone's kid's feelings.
Right.
That's it. And the fact that she kept it a secret all these years that she gave the sister the loan, and that right there, if you're going to do it, you might as well be waiting to exhale with Angela Bassett throwing the cigarette on the pile of clothes. She had the receipts, everything. Girl, you go. She needs to be on Real Housewives.
So it is an eye for an eye situation. So, I do want to point that out because she went for the jugular, so then she went for the jugular afterwards. But do you think public humiliation went a little too far on that? Or do you think that she was justified? Because the sister essentially...
The sister started it.
Yeah.
She said in front of the kid, oh, you can't afford that. Well, screw you. You know what? You can't afford your house. I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah.
I say...
What shocked you more, that the sister's comments about the dress or the 40,000?
40 grand.
Yeah, me too. I didn't see that coming.
I did not see that coming because the way she acted,
all of those years that she has literally been saving for the dress. She
didn't need to work 3 jobs or
she gave it to her sister, and then her kid was the one that she was like, I got to work really hard so that my kid can have a beautiful quinceañera, which we know that's a very, very big celebration.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, was this revenge or was this a mama bear instinct?
No, I think this is mama bear. I think she had enough. Like, you're going to be condescending to me? Well, guess what? Like I said, everybody's got a breaking point, man.
Well, if somebody insults your kid in public, do you go high or do you go nuclear?
Oh, I think you go nuclear.
I kind of think so. Okay, I'm thinking back to Susan's when she stood up for me in middle school. I was in middle school. It was like right in my first year of middle school, and I went to swim practice. And there was a pair of shoes that I was wearing called Tree Torn.
I remember those.
Do you remember these shoes? And they were all white, and they had like a little, like almost like a Nike check on the side, but it was plaid. They were super cute, and I loved them, and I was really excited. Well, the boys were making fun of me that they were, gay shoes. My mother went from the...
I could see Susan.
From the rafters of this, like if you're thinking about an indoor swimming pool complex for competitive swimming, she's standing up there, up in the rafters where the parents were watching everything. She marched all the way down. And she said, you got a problem with these shoes that my son is wearing? I bought them. You tell it to my face right now. And she went to kid to kid to kid to kid. She didn't give AF if their parents were going to come. mom and like, don't yell at my kids. Susan Hartzell stood up for me that
Yeah.
day, and I will never forget that moment. That was
I'll
amazing.
tell you. And I mean, think about it with Shannon, your sister. If somebody came for Taylor, you don't think your sister would be claws out, balls to the wall? 100% yes, she would.
Yeah, definitely. So if you were the sister's husband,
Oh, I'd be pissed.
would you at this moment?
Oh, yeah. That's a big secret you kept from me.
Yeah.
I would be.
Yeah, I mean, $40,000 is a big chunk of change.
But
So
I don't, even it's not about the money. You kept it a secret, so essentially you lied.
yeah.
Oh, I'd be pissed. That's why she's trying to apologize, because she's busted and her husband's pissed off. So now she's not. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Just be sorry.
Do you think loyalty is more important here than when it comes to
well,
family finances?
But where was the loyalty when the sister dragged her about the girl's dress?
And how is she getting away with that comment? Yeah.
Where's the loyalty?
Because
there?
it didn't sound like anybody else was going to stick up for the
My
little
sisters
child.
would never say anything
would
like
never.
that.
No, not in public, at least. I mean, if we were going to have an argument, we would do it not in front of everybody like that. But she just was
She
so
got pushed, man.
so cavalier and so brazen to say that. It was just like, that's not even a joke. And I hate when people are like, I was just joking.
Oh, that's such crap.
That's not a joke. That's like seriously so insulting. What's worse, the original insult or someone's financial secrets? What do you think?
Ooh.
I think the original insult, the one that like started the fire.
I think they both could be equally as bad.
Yeah. Or
I
let me
think
ask
they
you this,
could be
Mel. Do you
equal.
think that this was really truly about the dress, or was this like buried resentment that kind of boiled up over time?
I think just kind of like yesterday's story, I think that there's some buried resentment. There's always been issues. And the sister that said, oh, how'd you afford that dress? She's always been probably jealous of the other sister, because the sister works hard and does this. So some people get jealous.
I think protecting the child is always the right move.
Yeah, that poor kid crying. Like,
I mean,
think
embarrassing.
But she also feels like you attacked my mom.
Yeah, definitely.
You know? That's
yeah.
how I feel. Mm.
Yeah. Do you think the sister was crying because she was embarrassed, or because that she was hurt about the situation? I think she was embarrassed.
Oh, 100% embarrassed.
Yeah, I don't think she cared about that she was
People
hurt.
like that don't cry and get upset because they feel bad.
Yeah.
They're embarrassed.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, so then let's look at the bigger picture now. Do you think a situation like this do you think that there's room for healing? Do you
No.
you really think this is it?
I'm sorry.
40K is a lot of money.
Listen, how are they going to reconcile? How?
The aunt can give the $40,000 back.
She don't have it.
Well, what if she did?
She wouldn't give it back.
I mean, I think maybe
She's had 6 years to give it back.
I mean, the
Think about that.
husband, yeah, the husband might be like, let me, start making payments back to you, because I would be catastrophically
But
embarrassed
the sister
right there.
said 6 years ago I loaned it to you, so she's had 6 years to pay back 40 grand.
Yeah.
You didn't
yeah.
pay it back yet. What makes you think she's going to now?
Yeah. What do you think about the receipt sending to the family group chat? That's where it took it to the next level.
I think, you know what? Here's the proof.
Yeah.
Because I'm a documentation person, so if somebody wants to come for me, you better be prepared, because I have a pie chart, a graph, and I have every document dating back from January 12th, 1976, about what you said and what was done, and I saved it all.
You weren't even born in 1976.
But I have receipts going back a long time. I will just say if I have to.
Okay. Just making sure.
Because that's, you know what, in this digital day and age, why not have receipts?
Is she justified by sending those screenshots to the whole family?
I don't know if I would do. I would only do that.
I would have just handled what was in front of me.
Yep, I would. But if I was
And maybe I
pressed,
would have done that later.
That's what I'm saying. If I was pressed, I'd be like, you know what? You want the truth? Boom, here's the truth.
Yeah, so that she cleared up that whole table, because remember in the story, the phones were buzzing and bling, 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 bling. So, yeah, she did. She had the receipts just to prove to everybody at the table that the girl was being an absolute asshole.
Yep.
Wow, what a story. I'm proud of this mom, though. I got to tell you, she is mom of the year in my book. She deserves
My mom would rip someone's head off for my sister's
That
mom.
is the truth.
You don't mess with Maria's
That is the
kids.
truth. Yep.
She
So
needs
let's go to
panache.
Panache and have a mom glow up moment.
I'm going tomorrow.
Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul, and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. Interesting. All right, so are these news stories. We have 3 news stories in front of us, and we have to be the judge and the jury to say, is this news?
Yes.
Or not? Okay, this first one, oops, she sold it again.
Jesus, Brittany.
All right, grab and hold your low-rise jeans because Britney Spears has officially sold her entire music catalog to Primary Wave.
Oh,
That
man,
same
Britney,
catalog
come
that gave
on.
us bops like Toxic, Oops, I Did It Again, and I'm a Slave for You. The deal reportedly in the ballpark of $200 million, which means
Oh, why did she
Britney
do that?
no longer owns the rights to our iconic hits. So if you thought your karaoke rendition of Baby One More Time was just for fun, think again. Someone's cashing in on every off-key note.
Britney.
And Britney is not alone on this high-stakes game of musical chairs. Justin Bieber also sold his entire music catalog for a reported $200 million. Must be the going rate. However, his sale was reportedly driven by financial difficulties, including debts from a canceled tour.
Oh, Brittany. Sonny, this isn't just pop culture fluff. It's seismic shift in the music industry. Britney's decision to sell her catalog reflects a glowing trend among artists monetizing their work in new ways. It's about financial empowerment and legacy control. Oh, but you sold it and now you don't own it anymore.
But she doesn't want to perform anymore. She's
Yeah,
made that
that's true.
very
She's
clear.
done.
She definitely has said over and over
I'm
again
done.
she has no desire to perform ever again. And this is a moment where you, as a seasoned pop star, are going off into the sunset, right, and of retirement.
Right.
What are you going to do with it anyway?
Yeah,
Because
that's true.
those hits are going to fade, and they're going to have a
And
patina
now
to
you
them.
got $200 million to go do all the things you want to do.
Yeah, and hopefully she'll spend that money or invest that money wisely. I mean, it's not like Britney is she can still make new music.
Yeah.
It's just that she just won't own those old hits any longer. And I guess if she does that, she would have to
It
pay.
just makes me kind of sad when they sell the rights to their music because
Me
it's like
too.
an end of an era.
It definitely-
It's like that's done now.
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah.
That makes me sad, but I do think it's news.
I definitely think it's
Because
newsworthy.
the fact that more people are doing it, it's kind of like it's like, oh, what happened to like?
Well,
oh.
it saved Bieber because remember he
Yeah,
lost
that's
so much
true.
from the canceled
Well, with his
tour.
face, he had
with
the thing.
Scooter Braun, he had to pay Scooter quite a bit amount of money. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is. How does this sale impact her legacy, though? Do you think that do you think that'll change in any way?
No, because I think people will still know like Britney Spears is pop icon.
So I'm wondering. I'm also thinking Taylor Swift here. Remember when she didn't own the rights of her music and Scooter Braun was like
Bought 'em
basically
back,
holding
yeah.
them over hostage? Well, yeah, she did end up buying them back. But before she did that, she started to re-record her music that she wrote in different keys and tones, so that in a court of law, it's still new music. So Britney essentially could do something like that, like what Taylor did,
I
and
think
like.
Britney just wants to be done.
I think Britney wants to be
Like,
done. I'm
leave
just
me
trying to
alone.
look. I'm just trying to hang on to hope because I saw Britney in concert 3 times.
I love Britney Spears.
She is incredible force of nature, but from back in the day, absolutely, yeah. I've seen all different stages of
Bad
Britney.
situations.
Yeah, she definitely does. She definitely has situations. So God bless her. I mean, I'm always rooting for Britney. I'm always going to be Team Britney because I grew up with her. She was iconic in my
Remember
life.
the Mickey Mouse Club?
I just
all
hope.
that?
I just hope that she's not, going to blow the money and start dancing with
Well.
knives and putting shit up her nose
Well,
or something stupid.
I'm
I
getting-
know, I know, but I still think it's newsworthy.
I think it's news too. What do you guys think?
Even if you're not a Britney fan,
I think
I
news.
still think it's newsworthy because it's definitely changing the trajectory of pop culture. All right, next one. The Oceans Library card. Hold on to your snorkels, Sonnies, because the Smithsonian has been hoarding the sea creatures like a Disney sequel. Nestled just outside D.C. in Maryland lies the Smithsonian's Ocean Library. A collection so vast it makes Aquaman's Rolodex look like a Post-it note. With over 6 million marine specimens from 15-foot sharks to newly discovered
really
species, this Rosetta Stone of marine life is the ultimate deep sea gossip archive. But wait, there's more. Oh, yeah. Scientists are now extracting DNA from these specimens to create genetic barcode systems. turning this treasure trove into a marine version of 23andMe. So the next time you enjoy sushi, remember the Smithsonian probably has its great grandfish on file.
It's not just a fishtail, guys. See what I did there? It's a headline that deep dives into the future of marine science. The Smithsonian's Ocean Library is more than a collection. It's a pivotal resource for understanding our ocean's past, present, and future. By cataloging and genetically barcoding these specimens, scientists are creating a reference that adds in biodiversity studies, climate change research, and conservation efforts.
It's like Tinder for marine biologists.
I think this is because the ocean is so big and vast and everything. We still don't know
And I
so
don't know
much
about you.
it.
I leave it alone.
I'm not going in the. I don't like
The ocean is its ocean.
I'm not
and
messing with it.
She's her own thing. Like, let's leave her alone.
Yeah.
It's scary out there.
I think this is news.
I think it's news too because it's really, I think, important to
Yeah.
archive and really kind of keep a public record of all of these different species. And there's so many fish and
Other
sea life
sea mammals
that is like under that we have no idea about.
But think about coral, that's sea life, and
Yeah.
it's living and breathing and all of that. So we could learn so much about that, like how to regenerate it. I know some
How to
places
keep
already
our
do.
coral alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think news. Think
I
that's
think news.
important there, okay?
This next story I thought was really, really cool.
All right, Bingos, Bikes, and Brew, DC's transit game levels up. Forget your grandma's bingo night. DC's Transpo Bingo is back, and it's turning the city into a real-life
cool.
game board. Now, that's in its 7th year. This free citywide challenge dares residents to ditch their cars and embrace public transit, biking, and walking. Think of it as a scavenger hunt meets urban adventure with tasks like visiting new neighborhoods, transporting quirky items, thanking your local bus driver, or donning matching outfits with friends as you traverse in town. This year's theme is Play It Your Way Through the City, encourages participants to rediscover Washington, D.C. with childlike wonder. Share your escapades on social media with the hashtag #TranspoBingo, and you might just win prizes like transit swag, gift cards, or even a weekend getaway to Deep Creek Lake. The game culminates in an active transit social at Atlas Brew Works Bridge District in the Southeast.
Yeah, so
How fun.
This is a movement promoting sustainable
I love
transportation.
this. We
and
need to do
community
this for Nights
engagement.
of Lights. So
Yes.
This is a great idea.
So it transforms the mundane into the magical, encouraging residents to explore their city in a new, eco-friendly way.
Yeah.
It's about fostering connections, supporting local businesses, and reimagining our daily commutes as adventures. This is pretty. I thought this was
I think
great.
this is very creative. It's a creative way to keep people moving and visiting new neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And doing different challenges. I think this is almost like that geo fencing or geo
They do
sourcing.
the things, and you find the things.
Right, you got to go to the coordinates or whatever. Ashima's really into this one
Yeah,
too.
she knows this.
I think it's a fun way to kind of stimulate families that are just going to be
Also,
couch
too,
potatoes.
It's stimulating public transportation,
Right.
walking, bike riding. So the adventures have to be really cool.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's like from Metro to Mimosas.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, they're covering all bases here, and they're playing like fun things. And I love that. Like, you have to thank your bus driver. Like,
the 7th year of it. They've
that's
been doing
so
this for a while.
fun. So
Christie's,
if we had a similar initiative, what challenges do you think that we would have to go through?
There's going to be the usual ones, like go to this historical site, go to this historical
Right,
site.
right.
But it'll be obscure ones too, like a secret bookstore or like
That could be fun.
Yeah,
like
the
at
clock shop.
Oddbirds or
Yeah.
Oddbirds, they had like that
that
secret
speakeasy,
room. Yeah.
And then they have the clock shop in Uptown.
Cute.
It'll be
That's
like,
a
go
great
there,
idea.
See what time this clock says.
Cuckoo. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
I think it's news.
I think it's news too. I think this is a really innovative way to get communities engaged. Okay.
Yeah.
They have to do things. You can't just exist.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So let's go and exist at Bin 39. Bin 39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
That 2020.
All right. Speaking of, hey girl, hey horoscopes.
Yeah.
Sagittarius and Capricorn are on deck today. Of course, we have the 1979's horrible horoscopes. Okay, Sagittarius. Cosmic Explorer today. Adventure calls, but discipline keeps the journey alive. You need to try an Etro Bohemian Glamour. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Your affirmation is freedom and responsibility can coexist.
Best part ever.
1979 Horrible Horoscopes. Your mouth is running a full marathon while your judgment is still tying its shoelaces. This week, you will reveal something deeply personal to someone who only asks, "How was your day?" Congratulations, you have once again mistaken proximity for trust. Let's discuss your favorite hobby, making plans and then disappearing like a low-budget magician.
Oh my God.
Commitment is not captivity. No one is chaining you to brunch. Also, stop calling it protecting your peace.
Oh, I hate that.
When it's clearly just emotional flakiness with better branding.
Just tell the truth.
Travel warning, check your departure time, the airport, and the day. The gate agent is tired of watching you sprint towards consequences with a carry-on and bad decisions. Financial note, impulse purchases are not personality traits. Please anchor yourself
Oh my God.
somewhere. Your life currently has structural integrity of a folding chair.
Oh my God.
Even tumbleweeds have more follow-through.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, you better
my
pull it together, Satchies. You're so whimsical.
I
Capricorn.
wish I would have grown up in the 70s and seen how these people were.
Ugh.
You are not all peace, love, and light people.
This is Susan. Let's see what happens. She was in the 70s. Okay,
Okay.
that was her time where she was thriving. All right, Empire Architect Capricorn. Success is unfolding, but joy deserves equal scheduling. You need to try a Brunello Cucinelli refinement suit, and you also have a motivational quote that says, "What you do today builds for what you do tomorrow." Nice. Affirmation, I welcome success and softness.
And now for the main event.
Now that you guys are completely bored, let me get to get you the 1979 Horrible Horoscope for Capricorn. Capricorn. You've worked so much that your personality now sounds like it ends with, "Per my last email." Relax, truly, because nobody believes a human who says they love productivity. This is not a personality. It's a cry for help wrapped in a spreadsheet. This week, someone will ask you what you do for fun, and you will stare into the middle distance like a buffering screen. If your hobby is, quote, circling back, we need to intervene. Also, not every emotion requires a performance review. Feel something without trying to optimize it. Return a phone call, answer a text, blink twice so people know you have not been fully replaced by automation.
Oh my God.
Reminder, burnout is not a badge of honor. It is
Yeah.
your nervous system filing a formal complaint. Go outside, stand on actual earth. Photosynthesis is not just for plants, but honestly, the ficus in the lobby currently has better work-life balance than you do.
Oh my God.
That's what you get. You're doing too much.
You're doing too much, sweetie.
Well, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this Thirst Trap Thursday. We chilled, we filled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
Oh, we survived. It's Friday Eve.
that is right, girlfriend. Tune back into the Sunny Clubhouse tomorrow at what time?
9 a.m. and the band's back together. Sheen's here.
Sheen will be here, and she's bringing a very inspiring special guest. I'm very excited for you guys to meet Leandra. She's an
Yes.
amazing lady for women entrepreneurship. You guys are going to love our Friday inspirational
Yes.
chat. We love you guys. Hit the share button.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Sunnies.